Okay. Hi, Miss Tebow. My name is Liam Murphy. I'm here representing HubSpot today. Just wondering how you doing today.
I'm doing well. Hey, Liam, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So I know that you recently moved to Greenville with Ram Tool. So I was just wondering how you liking it up there. Are you liking the upstate?
I did. I love the upstate. It's a little bit different than my last job at the SEC network. So now, near Clemson with a lot of ACC stuff going on. But so far, I really do like it.
Awesome. Yeah, I actually went to college at Clemson, so not too far away from Greenville. Go Tigers, gotta say it.
Yeah, I have some friends that went to Clemson and they love it. So can't go wrong.
Oh yeah, awesome to hear that. So really what I'm here to talk to you today about is just a little bit about your customer relations management. With HubSpot, we offer some great software for it. Just really helps out with the whole relationship management process of just everything that goes into selling and talking to customers and keeping track of all that kind of stuff. So what today I'm just going to be like, I'm pretty much just going to ask you a couple of questions, and then I got a real quick little presentation for you. Um, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Do you guys currently carry a CRM software, or have you had any experience with something like that?
We do not. Each of our salespeople keep track of their own things in their own way. We just kind of let them handle it. We do not have a uniform system.
Okay. Okay. So with that kind of individual system there, do you guys ever have any trouble managing every one of your sales teams and every individual salesperson?
We do have some difficulties. It's just like not as consistent because people do it a different way. So it's hard to standardize the whole process. And we also have had some complaints about poor service due to that.
Okay, so so keeping track of your sales data is a little bit of a hassle for you.
Yeah, I would say it's a hassle.
Okay. Have you found that like trying to manage your sales teams individually to really eat up all your time and kind of cut into other things you might be trying to get done?
Yeah, I don't know if I guess I haven't really thought about it that way. But yeah, there now that I think about it, people have run into issues and had to deal with some poor customer service complaints where I could be spent time doing other things.
hmm Um, well, have you found that like losing track of all that data because it's in those different places, has that affected your team's ability to reach their goals?
Most of our salespeople have luckily hit their goals, but I do think if we had something like this in place, it could even be better and sales could be even higher. And that's what we're after, higher revenue, impressing the CEO, continuing the growth of our company.
hmm Love to hear. So, would a CRM that could help you manage all of your sales associates, would that be something that would be beneficial to you, you think?
That would be, it's just a little bit hesitant. We do have an older population in some of the sales force, so we're a little bit hesitant to adopt new technology.
Okay. Okay. Um, so would have the having the ability to track and analyze all of your sales data. Would that be something that you're looking to get ahead of your competitors with?
Oh, yeah, for sure. If we could have a process to do that, I think that would be very beneficial.
Okay. Awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and hop into the presentation real quick, and I'm just going to share my screen. And basically, we're just going to go over so HubSpot, that's the company I represent. It was founded by two MIT grads. Um, they're just really focused on inbound marketing, which means kind of all the information coming into the company. You want to keep track of that and how that can be so beneficial to your company and your sales force altogether. Basically, what I would think, I've kind of formatted this specifically for Ram Tool because I knew that you guys are very service focused and you have a couple of specific goals in mind. So I wanted to talk about your team and individual management because I know you're trying to boost your sales and you're trying to really maximize your performance. And so with HubSpot CRM, we offer team tasks. So you can set tasks for each of your sales teams to have a deadline by. So if you want to get them to sell a certain amount by a certain time, you can go ahead and send them a task. You got goals, which is similar to tasks, but that's more of like long-term, kind of like into the quarter, into the year. And you also have team emails, which is really helpful because I know that you guys have a large sales force. So organizing your emails into just those specific teams so you know what information is going where is just really beneficial. And then also performance trackers. These are just really nice. You can kind of organize them to depending on like what teams or individuals you're trying to really focus on. And you can see where they are in the buying process, just kind of like how they're doing over the quarter or over the years. Also scheduling. This is really important, especially with customer service and all that stuff. I know that Ram Tool prides themselves on being just all about that customer service. So you've got automatic meeting and appointment schedulers. So what that involves is that HubSpot, say you're emailing with the client and you're talking to them and you're trying to figure out when you want to meet, and HubSpot can actually work with you, and you can go ahead and have your schedule all lined up, and it'll send the client times that work best for you. And so they can just pick from those, and it really smooths out that whole process. We got email scheduling, which is just great for sending emails out, schedule whenever they want to go out, to who they go out, and all that kind of great stuff. And you also got task scheduling, which goes along with that team management. But this way you can just kind of fit them in whenever you think it's going to be appropriate. And then your teams can see when they're going to be scheduled too. So that's always nice. And then also something that I think just will really give Ram Tool the cutting edge is forecasting and analytics, because this is going to be the future of sales, I think, and what we offer here at HubSpot is lots of sales data storage. So pretty much everything that's going on in your sales will be able to be stored on this CRM system. And then it'll actually use that data that you've stored and analyze it. So you can kind of predict exactly where you are in a sales call, or like in a sale, how much you might make from that sale, or when the sale could actually be closed. And then that also kind of goes into the automated forecasting, which is like predictions of like the likelihood of certain sales and project growth, which is always really good to know about. And it also helps streamline the sales cycle. So you got your playbooks, you can store written out scripts or anything. You can get quick quotes, estimated prices for anything. And then you've got those email templates, which can be scheduled just like before. And then sales automation, which is just automatic emails that you can be sent to your clients, and will just help them really kind of better understand what you're trying to sell to them. And that's really it for the presentation. Do you have any questions or concerns about our CRM?
Yeah, thank you for sharing that with me. That was a lot of information. And one thing I just kind of wanted to bring up again was our older sales force. How do you train them, and like what else is there to that CRM offers to help them?
Okay, that's a question we get a lot, and I'm really glad that we have such a great training program here at HubSpot that really helps people who might not be so technologically inclined really gain an understanding of how to use our CRM systems and all that stuff. So what we can also bring out demonstration, which we kind of do in like kind of a classroom setting where we kind of show how the basics work. And then also we have on our website, and not just on the website, but also in the software, there's so many tools and like kind of little classes, little short videos that can really show you exactly how to use almost every feature of the CRM. And then also we can always contact me, or I know on the website there's lots of contact info. You can talk to a representative live right there on the website as well.
Okay. Another question I had is how, we are a service-based company and we don't have any sort of software system in place at all. How would I present this to the CEO and like make sure that we would still grow in revenue?
So what I would recommend for that is you can show, I can get you some testimonies from other companies that we've sold to, and they've just had really great performance after. Like, I know we're trusted. Casio uses us, and there's a couple other, sorry, I'm blanking on them, but there's a couple other really great companies that like to use us, and I can get some testimonies for you. And that's definitely a valid question, because that's kind of a big concern. I know it's a big purchase but it's also extremely beneficial, and it will definitely help grow. So I can get those testimonies for you.
Right. Yeah, that would be great if you get that over to me as soon as possible.
Okay. And so does that kind of clear up your question about the training and like the growth and everything?
Yes, it does. You made me feel better about it. So thank you.
Okay. So would you like us to come in for a demonstration next week?
Yeah, why don't you come in for a demonstration? What day works for you?
How about next Thursday?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, awesome. Sounds great.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Okay. I thought it was really good. Pretty much, I thought you hit everything really good in the introduction, and your questions were really good. And I liked how in the presentation you kind of just like tied in everything that you asked to what you presented. So I thought that was really good as well. The only thing I said maybe, and I think we all could have done this. I'm not really sure how to do this, but like involving the buyer in the presentation. I'm not sure if you're supposed to communicate with them, but I thought you did a good job like involving the buyer's like needs and problems in it. So, and then I think you did a good job handling the objections as well. And yeah.
Yes, sorry to put you on the spot about the CEO.
Oh, no, 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 you're good. That was like the one I didn't write down, but I kind of like thought about it, so I had an idea.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. I think you did a good job just like saying that there was testimonials and everything. Also, yeah, I thought it was good. So I think we all did a good job. Yay.
Yes.
Yeah, we're done.
Good job,
Okay.
everybody.
Gonna